In this box I have the Vevor Hot Tent. This is the 2 meter by, or the 4 meter version, so 4 meter and then 2 meters high. So for the Americans, that's 13.2 feet by 6.5 feet. So let's give it a go. See how quick this is. So the box comes with instructions. Goes in there. Can place the package in this bag. And then on here, undo that. We've got the pole, which we're going to use in a minute. And then it's got another bag, interior bag here. Which holds your tent. Undo this strap. And in here, we got the tent pegs and guy lines. Stove jack. We're not going to install the stove today. I'm actually pre-burning the stove right now for the first time. So let's lay this out and figure it out. So teepee, right? How hard can it be? All right, erection steps. So it says we go through the loops. So that's got to be through these. I don't see any other way except through those. Let me actually show you how these go in. So we got 8 of these tent pegs. You can see them in here. Now, underneath here, there's this strap, which you can tighten and stuff like that, but that's got a loop. This is where you want the peg to go through that loop, like so. Just like so. And then we're going to hammer that in. Good enough. So like I said, there's 8. So 1, 2 more, and we're done. There we go. Now we got to find the door. So we're paying attention where the door is. It should be over there. There's a door here. There's a door there. We'll go where it says Vevor. Got some handy dandy Velcro. There's my stove jack. All right. So I see where that is. All right. Just regular pole. Let's get it in there. Now we go inside the door. And it looks like I pinned it out too tightly. Like an idiot, which is fine. I felt one of these pegs come out. Okay. Okay, that's our tent. And then we've got guy lines all that we can strap to pull it out even further, which we should, to solidify it. So how much time do I got? It's sunset. It's sunset right now. All right. So, doesn't show us how to do this. That's supposed to go there. Pretty sure. Comes out like so. So just give you an idea. So let's go. We got that around there. We could have it hooked into there. We got our guy line, pulls off the tent there. Let's go inside. Here's our front door. Let me get that. You come inside. It's fairly spacious. I mean, I'll be able to lay down right over here. Right over here. And then over on the other side, where we have the stove jack here, is where the stove's going to be. So the stove will go out there and then sit here. We got like all this room. So we got all this room back here. You got all this room over here. This is, I don't know if you can see this here. So I'm about 5'10" plus the shoes, so you know. And then got a little hook up here for a light. This is spacious, and we got another door over here if we want. So we got two doors, and you can zip that up. And then we got air vent up here, air vent up here. Let's go outside. So these air vents, just held up by this little solid piece of plastic in there. Oh, and Velcro. Okay. And you got some mesh up there to give you a little airflow. So yeah, once you've got the initial stake in, once you've got the center pole in, you just sort of pull these out and adjust them. So what you can do is these are actually adjustable. So if you do it in closer, you can actually stretch these out if you need to. Does that make sense? Whatever. Oh, look at that sunset over there. So that's cool. And then on the outside, we got these snow flaps. So they cover it up a little bit on the bottom, stop some breeze coming in. You can put some logs on there, put some snow if you're in the winter time. What's this toggle for? Got a toggle there, a toggle. Oh, for the door. So you can, we can do the door up. Can we do it on this side too? Yes, yes. So we got toggles here. So let me show you. Let me put that there. Hold your door open for you. Oh, that's perfect. And then This is Velcroed on here for your stove jack. And then you can, you got a toggle here to hold that up. We're not putting that in today because we are doing the first burn on the hot stove. So we're getting that going. So this is actually quite roomy in here. Very roomy. I forgot to bring my chair because I was gonna bring the chair and sit in here, but oh man, it is humid. It's already getting wet in here. Be nice if we got a hot stove going. But yeah, see, we got a secondary door out the back here so we can have straight flow through. That's perfect. It's a little shorter than I thought. So the 13 foot, a little bit less room than I thought, but I would say, I mean, definitely you can get one person there, one person there. If you didn't have a stove, you'd definitely be able to get another person there. You could probably fit 4 people in there, no problem. Without the stove, with the stove, you're gonna get maybe a close couple here, one over there, maybe 4. Maybe you could get 4 in there actually with the hot tent. Yeah, you got somebody that's gonna be over on the side. But let's show you. Let's get in here and lay down. I mean, this is me. Oh, and the feet out, sorry. Yeah, this is a little close. But if you had a couple that were spooning, it'd be perfect. But yeah, that's here. And then we've got the same amount of room over there. So 1, 2, a couple spoon in there, a couple spoon in here. Maybe a third person there, but if you want the stove, you're not getting the third person over there. Yeah, not really. Well, actually, we'll have to see when the stove comes in. Well, lots of room. Lots of room in here. This is enough room for you and your gear. There's no bottom, which is just fine. I'll put down a tarp. We're gonna have to get out and use it one of these days. Oh. So all the stuff going on here. All right. Like I said, we just did the one because we're just bringing this down. Very nice. Very nice. And then at the very top, you've got a loop to hang it by. So when you want to dry it afterwards. Look at that, eh? Okay, let's get going. Let's get this packaged up. Yeah, now we'll see how fast this comes down. Got its own bag to go into. One. Okay, now comes the fun part. How do we get this tent all back together? Oh, first thing is, forgot to take the toggle out. Take that out. So that's to tell you how to hold it back up again. Do this. Well, I got it in the bag. I didn't get the stove jack in there. I got to, next time when I'm not chasing the sunset, got to see if we can get this in properly. Maybe do some instructions on how to fold it. But I mean, it's in there. Everything's in there just like before. It's not bad so far. Now we just got to try it out. So I wanted to test it with dry weather, how to set it up. Went pretty quickly. This is not as compressed as they had it. Obviously when they shipped it to me. But that's okay. In the bag, done. We'll figure it out. Vevor Hot Tent, Teepee Hot Tent. Like I said, this is 13.2 foot, or the 4 meter, 6.5 foot tall, 2 meters tall. Seems to work fine. Oh yeah, thank you.